The ZYRTH Dominion had charted thousands of worlds. As the oldest starfaring species in the Orion Arm, they prided themselves on their cold logic, scientific supremacy, and their ability to classify all life in neat categories: primitive, manageable, or expendable. So when a scout vessel reported an unregistered colony on a remote planet in sector HC91, they approached it with detached curiosity. The planet was lush, forests, oceans, temperate climate, and right in the valley between jagged mountains stood the colony. Small, walled, efficient. Metallic structures rose from the earth, surrounded by cultivated fields and wind turbines. No automated defense satellites. No transmissions. No signs of advanced shielding. Primitive humans. Isolated. Easy study. That was the assessment. Commander Zelvar led the descent personally. His ship touched down near the perimeter wall. His squad, 8 bioengineered Zerthan soldiers, disembarked. Their sensors detected movement, but no weapons powered up in response. The gates to the colony stood open. Odd, Zelvar muttered in his native clicks and purrs. Too quiet. Inside, the humans were calm. Children played near the gardens. Adults worked in silent coordination. They all wore simple uniforms, like monks of some forgotten faith. A woman approached, early 30s, blonde hair tied back, calm gray eyes. "Welcome to Haven," she said in fluent Zerthan, tilting her head respectfully. "We've been expecting you." That stopped Zelvar cold. "Expecting us?" "Yes," she smiled. "You always find us. Eventually. Identify yourself." "I am Mira Halden. I oversee Haven." "And your military presence?" "We have none." Zelvar narrowed his eyes. "Then you are fools. You settled this far without defense." Myra's smile deepened. "Oh, Commander, you misunderstand entirely. We did not settle here. We were sent here." "For what purpose?" She simply replied, "Containment." Zelvar's translator paused. He tilted his head. "Explain." "You see," she said, gesturing calmly, "some humans are different. Not in strength or..." From the edge of the colony, something emerged. Not from the forest, but from reality itself. A tear, like a wound in space, opened. Colors that didn't exist spilled from it, twisting and writhing in impossible patterns. From within stepped a creature. Not a beast, not an alien, something unshaped, beyond mass or time. It made no sound, but its presence screamed through every Zerthan mind. Zelvar staggered back, his soldiers recoiling in agony. "What is that?" Mira didn't answer. She simply raised her hand. And the children, just children, stood together. Eyes glowing, hands raised. They sang. Not with mouths, but with minds. A harmonic pulse radiated from them. It struck the anomaly, and the creature shrieked in silence. It writhed, resisted, and then vanished, sucked back into the wound as the tear closed. Silence returned. Zelvar dropped to his knees. His neural implants fizzed. His translator failed for a moment, overwhelmed by conceptual overload. "What was that?" he asked hoarsely. Mira looked down at him, not with arrogance, but with sadness. "Humanity was not built to win wars, Commander. We were built to contain what should never exist." Your weapons?" She shook her head. "We're the locks on ancient doors, the guardians of cracks in the universe. Some colonies grow food, others mine asteroids. But Haven," she looked around, "Haven guards the thresholds. Why were we not told? Because the galaxy wouldn't understand. Would you have let us live if you knew what we were keeping at bay?" Zelvar could not answer. Behind Mira, a young boy picked up a butterfly that flickered in and out of dimensions. He whispered to it, and it stabilized, becoming real. Mira turned. "Now you know. You found a human colony, and discovered something that defies your understanding." Zelvar rose shakily. We will not speak of this. We will seal the records." She nodded. "Good. That's why we let you come. We needed someone to remember and forget." With trembling limbs, the Zerthan soldiers returned to their ship. As they lifted off, the colony faded from their sensors, not cloaked, not hidden, simply gone, as if it had never been. But the memory stayed, and far across the galaxy, in silent corridors of Zerthan Command, a new classification was quietly added to their databases. Species 12 Alpha, Humanity. Status: unquantifiable, non-hostile, non-comprehensible, do not engage. And in small corners of the universe, where the edges of reality fray, whispers spread in hushed tones. Beware the humans who sing to the void.